So we just got a big update for Stellar Blade on the Nintendo Switch 2 that has confirmed that this game is going to be releasing in 2026. And when you look at the YouTube video or the post on X, basically any blog post where this is announced, you're seeing a massive outcry of people begging for them to put this game on a full cartridge and make this a true physical release. And I believe if they do that, that this could potentially be one of the best selling games on the Nintendo Switch 2 because people are getting tired of having to buy everything digital or game key card, which basically does function like a digital game anyway, taking up all your storage, making you have to delete games or reinstall or spend more money on a micro SD card, which are definitely not cheap. And I also think that there's just a good percentage of people who are just going to really want to stick to supporting physical media right now after everything that's happened with PlayStation announcing that they're not going to produce games on the disc anymore. And even these key cards and just even the way these developers and publishers just seem to be really trying to push the digital on us more every day. So if Shift Up, the developers of Stellar Blade, could manage to put this game out on a full cartridge, fully on the cartridge with no downloads required, I believe this would be a massive win and payoff for them. And I even believe that they could price this game at $80 if they want to, because this is going to be the complete edition that is going to have all the DLC on this release. It's going to include the collaboration with Nier Automata and that other mobile game RPG. It's called Nikki or Nike, something like that. I don't know. I've never played it, but it is cool that they're also going to be fully supporting this, even with Switch 2 motion controls. But I definitely do want to talk more about Nintendo Switch 2 true physical games because we just got another big one announced, and that game is Dispatch. It has been announced that it's going to be fully on the cartridge with a Nintendo Switch 2 release. It's going to be getting a deluxe edition and a Steelbook edition. And if you don't want to buy the Switch 2 version, it is coming to all consoles. It's even getting a physical on the Xbox and PlayStation. And I know there is a bit of controversy with the Nintendo Switch 2 version because they say that it was highly censored, but I heard that there has been some updates that lightened up a bit on some of that censorship, but that some of it is still there. But this is a highly regarded game by fans and critics alike. I think it has like an 88, 87 on Metacritic. So I know a lot of people are going to be looking to pick this game up with it getting a full cartridge release on the Nintendo Switch 2. And the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be getting a price increase officially in the US here, I believe, on September 1st. But it's actually not looking too bad with that because Nintendo has announced some new Nintendo Switch 2 console bundles. They are making another bundle for Mario Kart World, which is coming in late September for $550. So that's really not too bad, just a $50 increase. And they're also going to be coming out with a Nintendo Switch 2 Sports Resort bundle for $530 that releases on October 22nd. And I believe that's the same day that the game releases. So that is pretty cool that they are still keeping some value with these bundles and keeping the console affordable for people out there, especially as we head into the holiday season. And I'm not sure how I let this news get past me because it's not the freshest news out there. But one game that I did cover on this channel is Another Eden Begins, because I covered that this was going to be coming out on September 17th, the same date that we're also getting Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave and Trails in the Sky second chapter. And it still is getting that Japan import release that does have English on it. But it has also been confirmed that we are getting a true physical copy for the Nintendo Switch 1 and the Nintendo Switch 2 here in the US sometime in 2027. I believe it is going to be sometime in the spring, but I'm not completely sure on that. I do want to just talk a little bit more about Stellar Blade coming to the Switch 2 though, because I do just want to say that regardless what format this game gets released on, I am going to support it just to spite these stupid little political activists, whatever they want to call themselves, game journalists out there, because I know when this game originally came out, they made it into this big culture war thing that it really shouldn't have been. And I just want to support this game to push back against those jerks out there and say, you know what? There is nothing wrong with a game like this that has attractive female characters. If that's not what you're into, fine. Go and play something or try to make games that appeal to you, but don't get mad that other people like these games. And no, not everybody wants to play these games just because it looks like some Gooner material or they're going to be on some weird stuff like that. It just looks like a fun action game. And when the sequel got announced, I got even more interested in this series because the sequel to me looks really good. And I definitely want to start by playing the first game that is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 very, very soon in 2026. That's definitely something that I am excited for, but I will definitely keep you updated if this game does get a true Switch 2 physical release, and whatever Switch 2 games do get true physical releases on the cartridge, I will continue to make content about on this channel. So if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. If you don't, then go ahead, watch somebody else out there. I'd rather you enjoy the time that you spend watching content. I also will get around pretty soon to making some more Switch 2 Switch list videos of games that I've played and beaten. I just have to actually get these games beaten first, and I definitely don't want to rush that just to get some content out there because I have to make sure that I'm thoroughly taking the time to really enjoy these games and play them as much or as little as I want to. But if you made it this far to the end of the video, I would like to know, let me know in the comments what games you've been playing lately. And if you would like to support this channel, please hit the like button, hit the hype button, and I'll definitely look forward to catching you on the next one.